Construction projects throughout history have contributed to the growth and development of societies, but they haven't always been smooth sailing. Some projects have been marred by costly mistakes, resulting in significant financial losses and delays. Hello viewers and welcome to our channel. Today in this video, we will explore the most expensive construction mistakes in human history. So let's dive into the video. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport is an international airport project in Germany. When construction began in 2006, the project was originally scheduled to cost around $2.4 billion and be opened in 2011. However, what followed were years of delays caused by embarrassing failures and corruption. Consequently, the construction deadlines could not be met in any way. The first delay occurred in 2010, about 1 year before the original opening date, when the bankruptcy of an involved planning company was announced. Further delays happened due to non-compliant fire protection requirements, but not just that, the airport also failed the acceptance test required to operate as an airport. In addition, a total of 67 kilometers or 37 miles of cooling pipes without thermal insulation were installed. To solve this mistake, dozens of walls were torn down and the pipes were replaced. The Berlin-Brandenburg Airport saga has been a tale of delays, budget overruns, and controversy. Originally scheduled to open in 2011, the airport faced numerous setbacks that pushed its opening date back by 9 years. By the time it finally opened its doors in 2020, the costs had ballooned to a staggering $8.3 billion, more than triple the initial budget. The delays and budget overruns have not only been a source of frustration for travelers, but have also had significant financial implications. The airport's operators have warned that more funds will be needed to prevent bankruptcy, with estimates suggesting that an additional $2 billion may be required to keep the airport operational. Despite these challenges, the opening of the Berlin-Brandenburg Airport marked a significant milestone for the city of Berlin and the region. The airport's modern facilities and improved infrastructure are expected to enhance the region's connectivity and bolster its economy. Jeddah Tower, formerly known as the Kingdom Tower. The Jeddah Tower is located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, at the same height as 2.5 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each other. The Jeddah Tower was to become the first 1-kilometer high building in the world. The skyscraper is part of Saudi Arabia's push to diversify the country's economy towards tourism, similar to Dubai and the famous Burj Khalifa. Construction of the Jeddah Tower began in 2013 and was planned to be completed by 2018. After the investors were released a few months later, construction was still on hold and there was no official date for its completion. When construction on the Dubai Creek Tower came to a halt, the tower had already reached an impressive height of 252 meters. The decision to pause construction was largely influenced by the COVID-19 pandemic, which created unsafe working conditions for workers on site. Plans to resume construction in 2020 were further delayed due to the ongoing uncertainties surrounding the pandemic. Since then, there has been no visible progress on the construction site, leaving the future of the project uncertain. If the Dubai Creek Tower were to be abandoned midway through its construction, the financial repercussions would be significant, with estimates suggesting a loss of at least $1 billion. Citigroup Center. The Citigroup Center is an office skyscraper situated in Midtown Manhattan, New York. The 280-meter-high skyscraper has a very special feature. It is supported by 4 foundation pillars, each 34 meters in length. In 1978, a major problem was identified. Till then, the engineers estimated the stability of the building by calculating the winds that came perpendicular to the building. However, they didn't calculate the quarter winds that hit the corners. The problem was discovered when civil engineer William Lemire was having a discussion with civil engineering student Diane Hartley from Princeton. She claimed that the building was unstable and could fall over at any moment during a strong wind. For this reason, the engineers have started to carry out tests for structural safety. They quickly discovered that college student Diane Hartley was right. estimated that a wind that could cause the building to collapse occurs every 55 years on average. However, if the installed mass damper could not work due to a power failure, a wind that occurs every 16 years on average would already be strong enough. A fall of the building would have fatal consequences in contrast to a demolition. The building would not collapse in on itself, but instead topple over. Ultimately, they welded 2-inch steel plates over the bolted joints in the building to increase the stability of the Citigroup's center. Fortunately, Hurricane Ella did not reach the region, and the multi-million-dollar repair was completed in October 1978. 17 years later, the whole story was published in an article in The New Yorker after Lou Meyer casually talked about it at a party. Stuttgart 21. Stuttgart 21 is a giant railway megaproject in Germany. The project is one of the most interesting construction sites in the country, as an entire train station has to be rotated by 90 degrees. Previously, the station was a terminus, which means the trains had to leave the station in reverse. This way, the station can be part of a continuous 1,500-kilometer-long high-speed rail line that connects Paris, Stuttgart, Munich, Vienna, and Eslava. When construction began in 2010, it was planned that the Stuttgart 21 should cost no more than $5.4 billion with a completion date in 2019. The project's completion has been delayed numerous times due to various reasons. As of now, it is expected that the train station will open at the end of 2025, more than 6 years later than initially planned. In addition to protests by many Germans and environmental activists, Stuttgart 21 was further delayed due to difficulties with the tunnel construction. Nearly 60 kilometers or 37 miles of tunnels have to be built to connect Stuttgart's new station with the existing rail network. Unfortunately, a special type of soil which swells once it comes into contact with water makes the work very challenging. Another surprising, but comparatively not so bad, problem occurred in 2017 due to the construction project. Thousands of strictly protected lizards had to be relocated on the route from UNG to Stuttgart. The project management has estimated that this incident will cost $18 million in some difficult cases. The responsible company has charged costs of up to $10,000 per lizard. In addition to the delays, the costs for Stuttgart 21 will be at least twice as high as originally planned. Independent estimates suggest that the cost could soar to nearly $12 billion by the time the project is completed. What do you think about these construction failures? Which one did you like the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.